Hey everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Waseca County. So as you saw the last video, we had a storm, but no twister, thank goodness. However, that does not mean we're out of the woods, because there's gonna be more coming. So we kept our bales safe, our hay and straw, which is very, very importante. And then we have our vehicles, because we're gonna need our big boy here, the old Traction King, to start our shallow cultivation of our grass fields we just harvested, because we're not keeping them grass fields. We are doing something different. Now, that being said, we've been communicated. Dadgummit!
Oh God! Oh no!
All right, first and foremost, we're gonna go get this thing repaired, because we're not gonna have this shutting off midway through cultivating and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna go ahead, take this to our little repair thing, you know, change the oil, check the filters, all that kind of stuff, right? Man, that thing really slid. I guess the wind blew that pretty good. It wasn't really stationary, it was kind of up in the air, so I guess that might do it. Alright, so where? Oh, right here. Yep. Gonna take a look at this thing, then we're gonna go ahead and grab our cultivator, and we're gonna start in the small field. But we have communicated with the co-op, and they have a special deal for us. All right, now I did take a little sneaky back way from the shop to our farm. It's a little bit quicker than going all the way around, so that's kind of nice. Anyways, so I talked with the co-op, and they are saying that they have a need. They're gonna give us a little bit of extra contract money to do so if we have a test plot. They want us to test plot some potatoes. And I'm like, well, you know, I do have a smaller field that I could definitely, you know, kind of like a throwaway field, just kind of plant some little taters here. And so yeah, the plan is right here on this field, we're gonna get a tater planter and all that fun stuff, and basically they just want to see how it grows, and then I can do whatever I want with the taters after they're done, but they just want to see what the output is, you know, that kind of thing. Because, you know, in northern Minnesota they do some sugar beets, but they're not quite sure about taters in the state. So we're gonna get this thing figured out, get it properly tilled up, so we can do some taters here, and then we're gonna have to pick up a little tater machine and put some taters in the ground. So there is that. I guess sometimes talking with people in the area is definitely beneficial. Not always. Poor B. But you know, it's gonna be interesting. So get a little kickback, and you get to do what we want with the taters. So that's gonna probably change what we do on the big field, and then we may go ahead and maybe split up the field into different crops, maybe like 2 or 3 different sections. I'm not exactly sure yet, so we'll get to there, don't you worry. But for now, all we know is we're doing taters, right? So we're gonna have to go back, haul our tater planter, and get some taters in here. So there is that. All right, so we are done digging up that first field. We're gonna go ahead and get this planted in before we forget to do anything else. I know we technically have another week yet, because we are running 4-day months, but I just want to make sure taters get in so we get the best possible outcome with them. Now, I will say, I kind of am up in the air on planting the big field just yet. Even though we have some options here, right? We got, you know, cotton, oats, olives. We're not doing olives. Peas, taters, spinach, sugar beet, sugar cane, and sunflowers. But if you look below, looks like things are gonna hurt. Granted, the crops won't get damaged until May. Because they don't, the crops won't get damaged on the first growth state. And so that's not going to happen until April, right? So the crops will be fine in the field until second growth state, which is May, and which, you know, chances are we might get some more. Whoa! I guess I need to stay on the road, not in the middle where the car's like, Nyom! That one almost sucked. Thankfully, it didn't. Ooh, I could technically, you know what? Let's go this way. It's fine. It's fine. There's nobody at this house yet, so we'll just we'll kind of go up around here at Funky Town, all that fun stuff. So turn right, go around this farmhouse, go up the field road beside the fence, and then we'll do some little shenanigans. Yeah. Anyways, go up this house, kind of go right, go left, go right, and then left, and boom, we're there. Anyways, that is the plan. All right, so instead of turning right here, what we do is we turn left. And see, the grassy grass area is kind of wide enough where we can go ahead and go around and hit a little bump, go around, and then we just go over the right. And that is our planter waiting for us. So that is awesome. All right, guys. Well, they gave me the larger potato planter thing. I'm like, guys, you realize how small my field is? Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. Just go ahead and use it. It's fine. It's the one we got for everybody. So I'm like, oh, all right, cool. We'll just go ahead and use this. And they also gave me 1,000 liters of taters. I hope this is going to be enough. I guess we will find out once we get into the field and all that fun stuff. Oh, man. Taters. Everybody loves some taters, but I do have plans. I do have plans for these taters. There's a few productions, right, in the town. And there's one that I think we're going to go ahead and grab. I said I turned to... It just goes that fast, I guess? I don't know. Alright, cool. Anyways. Yeah. So, there's a production in town. We're going to probably do the only thing that we can do with potatoes. But we're going to need some oil for that as well. So, I'm thinking we just might put some kind of oil product over there. So maybe sunflowers we can do right now, and we plant them this month, and then plant the corn next month. Kind of wait it out, let the bad storms run through first, and we might be able to grab the sunflowers before the corn's ready, and then, you know, kind of run some headlight. It makes sense in my head. We'll show you the plot. The field's gonna kind of weird, but we're gonna have the sunflowers for headlands and corn like in the main rows, but we also have an area where the sunflowers is like also the main area. So It's definitely a thought. I think we're gonna run out of taters here. I do have some more seed laying around. I should be able to fill the rest of it in here. And therefore, we can go ahead and diversify our farm. So it's gonna look a little weird. It's definitely gonna look a little weird. That is for sure. And we done runned out. So let's go see if we can't find our seeds up here. Oh, too sharp. Again, all-wheel steering on this tractor. I like all-wheel steering sometimes, but sometimes it's a little bit of a pain in the keister. Alright, so where are these extra seeds at? Oh, yeah, it's right there in the shed here, I think. There's a pallet over here to the right. Yes. Okay. Should we just fill these up? I think we'll just do one of these pallets for now and see how long that lasts. Alright, guys. Well, that is all the taters. See, we didn't even need to use up the whole thing. So that's nice. Except now we didn't. Dadgummit. I'm gonna have a pallet of taters to sit around for a while. Hopefully it doesn't mold or whatnot. And stuff like that. But I think we're gonna go ahead and that'll be it for today.
Ray, come with me.
Don't go.
We do have some, like I said, we're gonna mess with the other field over there, but definitely gonna be interesting for sure. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow. Time to sleepy sleeps. All right, guys. Well, we are into April. It is kind of late morning, but still morning, and we have some taters. They are growing alive and good, despite the storms that we had roll through. So not that big a deal. But we do have some more rain, so we're gonna try and get this field tilled up before that happens, and maybe just maybe we can get some plant and seeding done. We will see about that. I think we only have a planter right now, don't we? So we might want to. Well, I mean, if we're doing sunflowers and corn, you know what? Not that big a deal, honestly. So we're gonna grab this, and driving backwards is definitely my specialty. Not backwards driving. No, like I was driving forward and steering back. It was a weird combination. All right, leave me alone. So we're gonna go ahead and till up the entire field. It's gonna take a hot minute, so yeah. Oh, bye 4B. What happened? Anyways, so we're gonna get this taken care of, and it should be ready, like seed ready at this point. So we'll see what we're gonna do next. It's gonna be a mess.
2 hours later.
Well, guys, we're almost done with the cultivation. Yeah, there we go. Just one word. Don't try to make it a bushism. That's all I'm saying. Anyways. And as you see near the water and springtime, it is likely to be foggy. So there is that added benefit or detractor to springtime planting. So anyways, I have a plan. So I was looking at, potentially doing the production, right, with the potatoes, kind of extending the money on it, right? And I realized that the oil necessary to do what we need to do is not that much. So I'm thinking all we need to do is a headland, or, the headlands of this field as sunflowers. And then we're going to do a little something out of the ordinary. We're going to have the headlands of sunflowers and the interior of the... I really need to move this, though. I keep forgetting about that. Headlands, sunflowers. So we'll probably do 2 or 3 headlands just so we make sure we get all good and ready to go. And then we're going to do front half corn and the back half soybeans. That way we get a little extra, little something something. And then when the taters are done, we can go ahead and actually plant that a winter crop. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna need this guy for the planter too. So, anyways, so that is the plan. So we're gonna grab this tiny. It's not that tiny. It's just smaller than what I'm used to. Even like the old iron stuff, I had the bigger, like the, you know, the, oh, go forward. Not, what the, Matzy, what are you doing? Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. So I think if we just back up to this, it should automatically open up. And allow us to get, or does it have to be unfolded, maybe? Alright. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna unfold this. I thought it was gonna be cool, but no. So I think what I was folding it when it was lowered, and that is my problem. There we go. There we go. Now Matzy got this figured out. This is fairly new equipment to me, so there is that. Why is it not giving me the trigger for the seed? Hello? There we go. Got it figured out. Oh, it's only filled. This may take a hot minute to get this thing done. Close the lids again. I think this will pull out fully. It's this small. It's like 6.7 meters wide. And that's part of the reason. Oh, wait. So wait, what is our header? Hold on a second. I got to do some math. All right, so our cedar planter here is 6.7 meters wide. And our corn header, also sunflower header, is 9 meters wide. So we do 2 rounds of the corn head. We need to do 3 of the planter here. And so it's gonna kind of work out for us. So that is the plan, and as you can see here, we will definitely be able to tell what's been planted and what hasn't been planted. So there is that, and with it being a 3-point and not a trailered hitch, the all-wheel steering will actually behoove us for the planting better. So, yeah, actually, I need to kind of overlap here just a little bit, and we should have a perfect cutting for the sunflowers when they're ready. So, gonna keep on working on this. I believe I said 3 headlands. Yeah, 3 headlands. All right, cool. All right. I'm gonna keep on getting this rock and rolling, and then we'll maybe see what after we're done with this, we'll see what the other guys are going on. So yeah, it's finally coming together. The plan is coming together. Well, guys, we are pretty much finishing up with the headlands of sunflowers, and we're gonna wait to finish out the planting of the rest of this field until I'm kind of getting out of line. I'm talking too much and not doing what I'm supposed to do. Anyways, so we're gonna wait to finish the field until May, because that way there's a little disparity, hopefully, in the growth stages, and you know, the whole weather aspect as well. We've already had, like I said, some storms, stuff like that, some possible twisters, but nothing touched down yet. So that is where we're gonna call it. We're gonna go ahead and see you guys later. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you continue to see future videos like this one here on the channel. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.